Why is health so important? I mean, besides the fucking obvious ones, but health. What is so fucking important? Why do we always say cheers or cheers? Why do we say to your health?
To your health.
What is that? Or, health comes first and fucking this and that.
For most people, it's just a saying, something you say.
It's something you say.
And something they're being taught. Most people, as oddly it sounds, they don't know anything about fucking health.
That's right.
Okay, they just know the word. Mm-hmm. The word sounds healthy.
It's healthy.
You know what I mean?
Mate, it's healthy living.
It's a good word.
Yeah, I want to be healthy.
Yeah. Is it maybe a green colour associated with it?
It's green. Health is definitely green.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Organic and shit.
It's very organic. Yeah. It's from the earth. It's it ticks all the right boxes.
Correct.
Sounds good. Nice and warm and fuzzy inside.
That's it.
It's definitely up there.
Yes.
Okay, so they know of the word.
They know of the word, and they also, generally, people think it's associated with food.
Yeah, food and being skinny.
Yeah, that's right. Being skinny, healthy.
Yeah, looking healthy.
Yeah, you eat clean.
Fit.
Fit and healthy.
Fit and healthy. That's what a health is in the minds of the general person.
That's right. And also, health. And also, if you're one person, like we said before, the hippie people, to an extent, only focused on that. I wouldn't say the physical side too much. Now, being skinny, keeping a low body fat.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think there's many fat hippies.
No.
I mean, it's very skinny guy.
Yeah, they're coming out more
vegan.
I don't eat animals. I don't eat this. I don't eat that.
Correct.
So they're not going to be putting on those extra kgs.
Correct. They're very that health.
That's right. The health that they believe is health.
Yeah, that's another. That's funny that we're saying that. Yeah, that's right. And then the health, and then the other guys, they don't really give a fuck about health. Really.
No, they just know about the word health.
They know about the word health.
And they're getting to health.
They're getting to health.
You know what I mean?
They're disconnected.
They're going to get there.
They're going to get there.
As long as everything else,
yeah,
like for example, money, the right woman, as long as everything else comes into play and lines up, I'll get to it.
Correct.
But I know it's important, but I'll get to it.
So those guys are more focused on financial health.
That's right.
Or you can break it down and then we can get to that.
Yeah, finance and
but they want that up there.
Yeah, getting that stature, and then I'll get to the thing that I believe health is, and that's, again, losing weight. That's what they think it is.
Yeah.
It's losing weight.
Correct. But obviously health is that.
Yeah, it's not that important at this point in time because I'm 30 years old. I'm overweight, I know that, but once I get the cash, I've got plenty of time to become healthy.
Correct. And healthy in all areas means?
Okay, healthy, as the old folks used to say, the wise folks, that all you need is health. And what they really meant, as we understood, only recently, like a lot of years after, is it's the health of all things. As we're going to break down.
Yep.
So it ties into that self-love. That I eat healthy. Yes, health is a form of eating.
That's right.
Food and what you put in your body.
That contributes.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, sleep and all that fucking shit.
It's a part of it, but it's also the health of the mind. The shit we believe in. Okay? The shit, the things we talk about.
Things we think about, how we talk about ourselves, our beliefs. Yes, that's right.
So healthy thoughts.
Yeah. So physical health, food, exercise,
that's right.
Training, all that.
Yeah. And then...
mental.
That's right, mental. And then it's got a spiritual health.
Spiritual/emotional.
That's right.
Correct.
That basically someone swore at me and I don't really give a fuck. Could be talking to the next door neighbour.
That's it.
Rather than me going through the fucking emotional hole of they don't like me and it makes me feel like shit and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, I understand how I'm feeling, but I am not my feelings as well.
Exactly.
I don't have to be. It's not
I don't identify, as this feeling.
That's right. I don't identify. That's right.
You know
I'm non-binary when it comes to the feelings.
That's right. Thank God. Okay, so those are the key ones: mental, the physical, and the spiritual.
Yeah.
So health is all things.
That's right.
And that's what they really meant,
Correct.
being healthy.
That's right.
Now, going back to it, yeah, most of us believe, or most of the world believes that it's the way you eat, and it's only one part. As long as you take care of that part, everything else takes care of itself. But that's wrong.
Hippies.
That's right.
The hippies in the previous, that's what they are.
That's right. Exactly.
Very vegan,
That's right.
very meeting off the land.
That's right.
All right. The money guy,
That's right.
he's,
That's physical or whatever I get. I want to,
yeah.
I want to get all this physical stuff. I get this fucking car, this big house, and I've got everything. And then later on, I'll lose some weight.
Correct.
So I'm going after that one.
Yeah. Really, when I said before, the financial health,
Yeah.
it's not really a financial health as far as like, when I say financial health, they're successful in that area.
That's right. Which
All right?
income will come.
Correct. But it's almost like it's not connected to who they are. As far as like, if you're attractive, all right, you've got skills, you
Yep.
know who you are, you can command a certain wage or a certain money, you're selling something,
That's
you
right.
are that person who can get that money, all right? These people obviously have put all their eggs in one basket, which, yeah, they might be healthy financially, but they're out of balance everywhere else.
Exactly.
So they've completely forgotten about the food and the health of the physical
That's right.
part.
That's where they're not healthy across the board, which is with all things.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
But all these fucking meters, the health meters, need to be fucking boom, 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 boom. Can't be fucking boom,
That's
boom, boom,
right.
lopsided. We don't want to
That's
be the master of the money or just the master of the health of fitness.
Yeah. The master of all things.
We want this fucking thing going
We're
on.
mastering all the elements. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So
But it's
Yeah.
hard when you're chasing that money.
it is
When you're coming up and you're thinking money's going to solve my problems,
guaranteed.
and you don't know why you should invest in yourself and hook yourself up.
Yeah.
Look after yourself, food and training, your mindset, get it right, become a better person. You don't know why that's valuable. But the reason why it's valuable, or to give you some perspective, this is what I always say to people, I go, sweet. Why does health matter so much? Sweet. Why does health matter if I'm broke? Cool. Why does it matter? Sweet. Let's say you got all the money in the world and you're fucking in bed with fucking gastro fucking every day. You are going to be hating that fucking fact.
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck about the money?
Yeah. Or if you're fucking dying,
If you're dying. Yeah.
no money in the world can save you.
Yeah. Just that.
You're on your deathbed. That's it.
That's right. That's right.
You'd give all that fucking cash and everything else you could to get a few extra days.
Correct. Yeah. That physical health is going to affect your mental, emotional, that whole thing is going to get fucked up.
That's right.
So, of course, it all starts from the physical body and how you conduct yourself and your relationship with yourself.
Yeah. But again, it's the health of all things.
Sounds funny.
Nothing overrides the other.
Yeah.
Nothing takes the first. Like, yeah, obviously you got to be eating proper food.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be like mentally stable and mentally healthy and eating Maccas every single day of your life.
Correct.
You know,
And vice versa. You can't be ticking the box in diet, going to training, because there's a lot of fucking people who like bodybuilders and shit, and they're fucking insecure as fuck.
That's it.
Their mind's gone.
That's
That part's finished.
Yeah, it's the health of all things. Again, it's always a balance of all things.
Correct.
Now, there's the hippie people or the money people we said before, they're chasing a degree, a certain aspect of health. And they think that this solution takes care of everything else.
That's right.
But you've got to do the work in every area.
Correct.
And that's the thing. That's like the battery being full, in every single area.
That's it.
If one battery is lacking, then the rest of them are full, that's going to create baggage.
That's right. The greasy wheel gets the fucking grease.
That's right. So, it ain't going to be running.
The squeak wheel gets the grease.
They're not going to be running the way efficiently.
That's right. Yeah, it's got to be balanced. Eh?
It has to be. And that's pure health.
Yeah. It's pure health.
It is.
That's the way it should be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
It's too health and fitness.
yeah.
Like when we're looking before and we're like, what category do we go under?
Yeah, that's right.
And we're like, health. And like, it's more medical.
That's what it is.
Medical
Yeah.
bullshit. It's too medical?
Yeah, pharmaceutical drugs and blah, blah, blah.
Nah.
And scans, and that's health.
That's not the health.
Yeah. So we're giving, the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies we're at their mercy.
Correct.
But it's not that. It's everything. It's mental health, physical health, spiritual health. There's health expands in different areas.
That's right. And obviously, the answer is you look once again. You look after yourself. This is what fixes everything else. You look after yourself. You give yourself those things you need.
That's right.
And then you can present yourself to the world. Doesn't matter which relationship you have, friend, husband, whatever the fuck. You can be if you are a better person, then you're going to be a better person.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got to start from home, for the home base.
Yeah, you're going to attract better people. You're going to be a better example for other people.
Yes. It's the best way to use your energy.
That's
you
right.
don't need to start doing other shit outside of you. It's you. You got to hook up you first before you fucking fuck with anybody else or start doing anything else.
Guaranteed. So that's why health is so important, because it's the health of all things.
That's right.
And without that, you don't have anything.
Correct. Because everything else loses its value.
Of course, there is no value.
That's it. If the plane crashes, cuts are fucked.
You're gone.
Yeah.
So again, it's the conventional wisdom around certain things. They frame it, society's framed it as that's what it looks like.
Correct.
That's what it is. It's health, it's green, we said before, it's all that.
That's it.
As long as you got that, you don't need anything else.
That's right.
But it's misleading.
That's right. It's also like if you're in a position where you got fucking kids, you got a whole family, you got to lead these people in a certain way. You want to be, or even just no kids, you got other family members, whatever the fuck, you got other people around you, friends, you got to lead these motherfuckers. You got to show up.
Yeah, your tribe. You're doing it for your tribe.
Do it for the tribe. If you're cool, everyone else is cool.
That's it.
I forgot the example where, you got one fucking, the rotten egg and then it makes everything else smell funny. But if everything else is cool and, clean and that, everything else works the way it's supposed to.
Of course.
I mean, like the battery situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mate, the machine, mate. If one part's fucked, eventually the whole thing's going to be fucked.
Yeah. It's fucking clunk, clunk, clunk. It's out of balance.
That's it. It's got to be working. It's a well-oiled machine.
Well-oiled machine.
Yeah. So, health.
Mate.
Number one, the health of all things.
Number one.
That's it.
We don't have to worry about fucking money and shit.
That's it.
Yeah. We spend a lot of effort searching outside somewhere. It's too searching outside.
That's it. The answers are within.
The answer within. Yeah, it sounds fucking all hippie and shit, but it's not fucking hippie.
It's not.
It's not hippie. Do some research. Fucking read some books.
Yeah.
Viktor Frankl's and shit. Cunts are happy in
That's
fucking
it.
concentration
Man,
camps.
this and that. Exactly, 100%. But one thing that I didn't understand previously, back in the day, was the answers are within, which I just mentioned. And the missing piece to that is you can only get the answers when you've got some good questions.
Correct.
How do I look within? How do I get the answer? What's coming out? It's not coming out.
Yeah.
But if someone asks you a question and you answer it, the answer was in.
Forget it.
That's it.
That's it. But you got to ask yourself these questions.
That's right, exactly.
Don't look at things like, all right, today, let's say you wake up, today I'm feeling negative. All right? I spoke to my niece the other day. Oh, I'm feeling negative. Sorry, feeling negative, no problem. But your questions and shit you're asking in your head, first of all, you're not asking any questions.
No.
The talk that's going on in your head is, I'm negative, this feels shit. Everything's like, why? It's very victim kind of stance.
Yeah, they're your answers.
Yeah, your perspective, you're giving yourself that answer. There's no room for anything.
That's it.
But I offer you this. Try ask yourself questions that are positive. How do I find the answer? How do I start to feel better? What does better feel like?
Why am I feeling like this?
Why am I feeling like this?
Yeah. What caused this?
Correct. Come from a position of I'm asking the questions. I'm the one who's in power.
Yeah, you get interviewed.
You're interviewing yourself.
That's it.
What's happening? It's very what's happening.
That's what it is.
And you might think you sound like a dumb cunt, like, you don't have to say it out loud, but you might think it's like, oh, who am I speaking to? But just look when you're in school or whatever, you got a math problem or you're lost somewhere. Where the fuck am I going? And then it's like, where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? And then you try to, this sign, I remember this sign fucking from last time, bang. we're going to go left here.
Yeah, you backtrack and you find.
You're asking yourself this question: where, why, what,
Yeah.
what is happening, man?
Yeah, the question's going to give you the answers.
Question's going to give you the answer. It's not going to come to you.
No,
Nothing just comes fucking from nothing
no,
unless you ask it. You got to prompt these things.
that's right, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. It's action, reaction. You know what I mean? Everything in the universe is fucking push, pull. Here it goes.
Moving, yeah, that's right, exactly.
Shit's moving around, jumping and running,
Exactly.
moving and shaking,
Mate, we're movers and shakers.
slapping cunts.
Yeah, good chat.
Health.
Wealth.
Don't fuck around.